from since about 1987. It's the first I go to a dance, a clash, and see so much woman. Clash has always been a bull dance. Up your man turn up in there and make noise, agree and disagree with themselves. It's the first for so many years I've been to a dance where I see so many women. When you see women around you, as a selector, as sound owner, it gives you more encouragement to play music.
Every sound man, them have them follower. No trouble, King Tubby, some ya dance a gorilla. And up sound test and then them get turned over. Them get turned over like a whole crash Land Rover.
The first dance that we play was not a clash. They asked me to play, the promoter asked me to play. Okay, fair enough, we go and play. As far as I'm concerned, they leave my sound. Some of them I say I don't want around the sound anymore. And okay, they decide for us to play. I believe in playing and give them a chance, because the sound that I used to follow before did the same thing for me. It turned out into a clash. That everybody say SNB killed Tubbys. No way, that cannot happen.
King Tubby sound. You know me when you murder some clown. Hey, King Tubby sound I go clash tonight.
When I first walk into the arena or the hall where we're gonna play, I go in before I remember my group and I say peace. I stand around and I say peace, because I know what it was leading up to. So I say peace. I explain to the crew. Okay, fair enough. I go to play because I invite out a lot of people over the years that support my sound. We're not going there with no war or ignorance or play nice music so that people enjoy themselves. That's my intention.
Original Badman sound, Father Sessa, Juvenile, not Harvey. I want some pussy boy named SNB and Wawari. Shoot them up! SNB! SNB! Them start why first, but King Tubby's why worse. SNB a figure dug in her, scrap her head barber. Hey! We no come here final. Hey! From you this is an straight dirt. The student could not nobody see teacher. Why them why we a tell them seater. Tubbys him go rise up the 9mm. It's seeker in a board box, some boy a believe ya. Father says so rise up the shotty and move like John Gotti. We kill the boy stopper cause him bad mind in natty. We catch him from the ends but him on a Bobby party. Boss one in 9 belly, him a ball pan Selassie.
My segment, it was powerful. But the thing was that he couldn't counteract with me. He didn't have like the juggling songs that I had, because I was just rinsing them like fast, like he couldn't catch up. He couldn't match my speed. But then when he played, it's like I said, he played what he had. So there's nothing he could really do. But what he had, because of his speech and the quality of his sound, that grabbed the people. And because of that silly bass line they have, yeah, people know like the bass line, they love it. So that's what got him the win as well.
I said to Avi and them, all them, we're going to go in there and play dub from the start to finish, because I know he's very weak. Can't play dub to follow me. Not many sound can. So that's the intention we go there with. I don't watch a person that will go and come and play. Come the dance go and start, or the clash go and start at 7 o'clock or 3 o'clock. And you come in and just within that space, from I switch on my sound, I play dub. And when I say dub, I don't mean dub, special, a bill for my sound. Right until the voting or whatever come.
Wheel out your sound to the motor, the whole of 10 speed, no you're not kill nobody. So why you take the dance when you know you're not ready? Broke pocket scrapper, broke pocket bucket. SNB stands for Suck Nutty Body, Scrapper Addict.
King Tubby's played the better tunes. Yeah. They can't run out of songs. As I said when I was on the mic, music of a shower tonight. Yeah, and it did. And the selectors, they came up with music what I knew that they was gonna come up with. Top selectors, RV and Juvenile, you know? So I know that warm up, it was a big lead up, you know? And the clash, yeah, it was, SNB took it, obviously, but at the end of the day, I think Tubbys played the better songs and played the better way.
Just like a fast car, to some bucket in a sound war. King Tubby's a play for lead by far. Like me a tell, I no care, me a draw, replay, the final chapter. Everybody have the same question, the answer. Who are the student? Who are the teacher? But I we have a question, you want to ask scrapper. Oh, you can represent Brixton Town when everybody know you're Brixton Clown.
SNB tried to play some simple little tune. But if you're gonna play a big tune, you play a big tune. If you're gonna play SNB start all shout out, play this, play that. You can't tell us what to play. The reason why he was saying that, because he know that we have got the tune to wounded him. Because he was playing them while he was around his son. He hasn't got them for himself. Him can't play them. So that's why Tubbys, me, I never watch that. I said to all of them, just calm and down. Because behind me the whole of the crowd said, but he's not playing our tune. And that is the truth.
I don't like them, but I like how them are gone. I don't like how some boy are chatting out the lawn. I don't like them, but I like how them are gone. Them a try to listen to be sounding at the door. They try to give us 6 over 9.
Level.
And judge us for the
level. Look like we're not ready for see clash start. All those who want to see clash start, to one up in the air.
We come with the strategy that I was going to play, because we know that I listen, all the dancers, they rely on a certain set of tunes. So I said I'm going to play them songs in the early part before the clash starts. Play them out. Boom, 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 play them out. So when the clash starts, what are they going to play? What they played back the same songs, because I know they ain't got no more songs to play. So they played back the songs that I played in the early war, and they played it back in the clash. Every sound man, no, you don't do that thing. That is a big faux pas. You understand? I talk to someone, you don't do them thing there. You understand? But him do that and he want to get the phone, but it's documented. Because a man come in the dance, before the dance, I played the early segment, and I went outside and some ticket reader I won. Here you play a certain song and you rinse out them there early. I say, yeah man, cramp him on. The man could make big speech and come play back the same song. I joke thing that. You can't do them something there. And say you want winnings or for Tubbys. You get me? You make him go out there so with the rest of the sound them and the rest of the sound them, they make him do it with them there and see how far it go. You understand? You have your crowd in there so you get the hype. It's all good, you get the winnings on the night, see how far you can take it doing that same strategy. You understand?
SNB, you see a trial for tarantula from the last clash from last year. You know what, it's not new one. You know the money, what? And you are one. I'm going to play a tarantula counter thier one them from last year. Listen this year. Work it on. Everybody's got some kind of King Tubby. Still not there before I have to run. We call this one top of getting on. We want to use the big sound. We tell everyone. Still a celebrate every time them a perform. All the mic will just come and tell you right.
My crowd would not put up their hand because a lot of them says they listen to the two song. My crowd is a more mature crowd, so they're not going to put up the man for judge anything. SNB little crowd and him family and friends and put up the man. I stand there and I watch it and I said, yes. SNB them jump down off of the stage. Some man have put up 2 hands. So it's a majority. My clique would not even put up the man. The selector them never put up the man. SNB, my man, put up the man. The selector put up 2 hands. Some all want put up all foot. Tubbys man, them never put up no hand. Harvey as a selector, never put up an hand. Because he believed to himself that the crowd should do it, not him. But SNB, them jump down and the whole of them have put up them hand. So there, the majority I stand there and I look at it and laugh. So look at that. Old trick where I dashed 20 years ago, them a try pull for me.
When it comes to the rounds, Tubbys played good. SNB played good. You know what I mean? I'm not going to bias out the thing or nothing like that. You know what I mean? We both played good. Like, King Tubby's, we got some good forwards in the dance. But you see, when it comes to the voting, I don't know if the people were drinking too much or they didn't hear the question when the compare, I don't even know his name, the compare said, put your hands up when it comes to voting. Simple little instructions like that. It was just foghorns that was blowing for King Tubby's. It's not going to do it.
Yo, Scrapper, you shoulda take your own warning. Listen what Scrapper said him select every morning. Be careful, you know. You're not from vintage too, and not from that. Be careful,
When I spoke to the promoter before, he said, it don't make sense a man coming there with a bag of crowd and I make beer noise and what is actually being playing doesn't reflect what the crowd is saying. That's what the secret judges are there for. So if the secret judges them say they might make bag of noise, but they're not playing our song, they're supposed to come in and do their job. You understand? And adjudicate accordingly. You understand? Them say we have played the better song, and if you know music and sound, man, because every sound man say Tubbys played a better song, but such and such and such. Tubbys were playing the better songs. You go up and land and you see the video, them go, Tubbys were playing the better song. So what do you go to clash for? Is it the better song or sound quality?
People, listen what select that don't sound like. Okay. Who you just play? Bunny Wheeler. You see that Bunny Wheeler? I'm going to see if this one better than that one. I'm going to see if the loot and bias again. No. This is Bunny Wheeler's son. Let me tell you this boy. Hold on. The man said Bunny Wheeler's son and then play Peter Tosh's son. Fucking hell.
If a host says put up your hands and you don't put up your hands, where do you go from there? Because when we played certain songs, we got some big forwards in there. And again, you'll hear that on the audio and some videos that are out there. Although there ain't a lot, I don't think, if you look on social media of Tubbys, there's 2 or 3 of SNB out there that looks like they got huge forwards. But again, listen to the audio and make your own decision.
We call this one tank, fuck them gone. So them want fill every big sound, we tell them fi go on. Still I call up with them every time them a perform. Hey! All them hype will just come. Now tell you why. Them have a selector, we a go call him Scrappy. Go on like him a boss and go buy dub with cheap. When him the dep on Tubbys, him go on like him run it. And the same thing pan a sound they will buy with bucky money. Son should have named be honest to us. One man a spend the money and the next man a the boss. John was scrappy, can't move cranny. So says to take the dub box from you, you got bad mind Harvey.
Time was too short. Third round, 10 minutes. I played him. Third round, it was 10 minutes. I had about 4 more rhythm for playing, and the man comes and said, time. And I got my fight. I didn't even have a whole heap of song in the folder. About 8 songs me have in the folder, and I play about 3. When we play the Johnny, then they pull up 2 times, and I couldn't even play nothing after that. You understand? That's the third round. And I play about 2 or 3 rhythm. You understand? Time was too short. But it is what we agreed to the clash, so we can't even really bitch too hard about it because we see the time and thing and we know what it was about. But the reality it was too. I go when a man I talk about rare time, and I said this clash is geared enough for them favor because the time is too short and they don't have the songs to play with in a lengthy clash. You understand? They ain't got the length of the amount of song for play with like that. You understand? And that is the reality of the situation.
Youngster play, King Tubby, sister them a hyper themselves, but none of them no righteous in a themselves. Sister them a hyper themselves. Listen, Tubby's find out say jump on the righteous. You know how them a go like them wicked and bad. When me check it out, them body stupid as a la. How them a go like to the whole world them a.
Level. We got SNB as well, you know. Don't want to feel like it's like some little disrespecting, you know. You know what I mean? It's sound business. And we're all, you know what I mean? It's sound business and we all love sound business. You know what I mean? But let there be a part 3. I cover that. But I govern that.
SNB formed 2017 because we leave King Tubby's, but SNB was always there, meaning we always had a little sound system, even when we was playing King Tubby's, because enough people don't know. Cecil give SNB their first bass box, where we paid for, and give it to SNB. Like the first bass box, he never give it to us free. We had to pay for it. The first bass box. And them times there, we was playing King Tubby's. So SNB was always there for about 3 years. But we was loyal to King Tubby's.
Some sound like a get gunshot and won't know what to do. SNB is the champion sound and everyone knows it's true. Scrapper and Bucky will murder you.
Well, you can say I grew out of King Tubby's, but you see the connection with me and King Tubby's, long connection. Very long connection. Telling you, man, I joined King Tubby's, what are we in now? 2023? I joined King Tubby's probably when I was 18. 18 years old. I had a little sound, and my sound and King Tubby's did play at Mostin Community Centre. But my brethren Chalice, that plays Platinum Cartel now, used to play King Tubby's. So me and Chalice was tight. So he got my little sound and he got King Tubby's to play at my birthday bash. But them times there we was young, but I loved the music. So after my birthday bash, Cecil must have linked Chalice and said, yo, I like the way Scrapper play and blah, blah, blah. But I was happy with my little sound, innit? But Because me and Chalice are brethren and we're walking the streets young and everything. I just went on King Tubby's. From that, the rest is history.
How many morning on the get up and pray? Thank you some beef, we see your shining day. That one, everybody shout it for me. And some selector want to go for them. But okay, I said cool. We no for chop it, but if for them attack. But some of us stop it.
When I was in King Tubby's, it was nice to play that sound. So I used to think King Tubby's sounds really good. I enjoyed doing what I had to do. Traveling and everything. So to leave King Tubby's and develop my own sound, it was just amazing. So I knew what I had to do to beat King Tubby's. I knew their weak spots and I knew what I was gonna come with.
This dance could have gone on a long time ago. Maybe it wasn't time, but the point of the matter is that dance come about because a replay is a promotional thing that happens every month. And before King Tubby's, if I'm right, Bucky, we must have played that 2 replays.
Yeah.
If I'm right, we must have played that 2 replays before the first dance with King Tubby's. And you see the replays them that we played, I don't know why King Tubby's decided to give replay the dance, but it gave them the dance, and so when they called us, we wasn't gonna turn it down. But let me get this straight. We wanted to put on the dance ourselves. They didn't want to play with us.
Yes, from your voice, you don't know Lila Ike, this song I represent for the great SNB International. I was a scrap up Bucky DJ tour. Me don't know no man a Southland and on Brixton and Kennington. Okay.
Kill out that rhythm now.
Let's be gone.
Kill out that rhythm.
They know SNB. Step on the journey with your beat me. Only for things we witness. When SNB got flash out, yes, we kill them like a sickness. We kill them out with business, so we bring them.
First round.
Make up a circle around the area like a frisbee. Unsolved mystery that sound can't be sweet. Message in the music, yes, SNB a beat it and so word. Go up play the one night.
First of all, the replay man is smart because the way he done the promotion and the leaflet, it was a competition. And secondly, as you said, it turned into a clash. It turned into a clash from King Tubby's put out them first video. From King Tubby's put out their first video about we are going to beat and teach. Them times that we don't put out no video yet, you know. We haven't put out no video. So from them putting out beat and teach, what you say, me and Bucky for go there with our guard drop down? It's a competition. But a whole heap of people know this. But some people don't want to talk the truth. Their video was very hostile when it came out.
I'm in the day, I'm in the kingdom mood. I'm from the main days. Yes, I'm the back to kill a fool. King sounds in the place I lead. But this makes so easy.
Well, the first dance, in that dance, to me, King Tubby's sound system wasn't playing good. That's for one. And right now, SNB sound system are beat, so the people are set. So, that's one. Secondly, their selection wasn't up to scratch. So, we overthrow them there. And fourthly, the selector, him go on like him know music. Him go on like he's a gangster. Him go on like he's the best thing that God ever sent. And them dead. because they put competition to us and we defend ourselves, and they came out the worst. Everybody was in there before 8 o'clock, sound string up, everybody's playing. We didn't have no time structure them times, but at 10 o'clock, everybody played their half an hour, their 20 minutes, their 15 minutes, their 2 for 2, and then it got locked off. It happens like that all the time in replay. There was no 1 for 1 that night. If I can remember right. No, there was no 1 for 1 that night. It was just that, what I just said, and 2-2.
Put up 2-1. All the way.
If I played tunes at the beginning where Tubbys played, the clash never start. I'm just showing them, say we have tune. Them never play no tune in the clash. Don't worry about the beginning. Worry about when everything start. Because they played tunes where we played in the clash, and they played in the clash. Like the Freddie McGregor Key to the City.
What a great plan. Champion and play, King Stefan. Kick up the drumster. Show them who run this session. Something in the food. Make a select and things that them bad. Where's you ready? Down the time. Can do that so many times. Where's you have time for 2 more songs?
The public wanted to see it. You see, if you do something that makes sense, the people then will come out. And the people then, you know what I mean? They see who are the champion against that. The student versus the teacher, so they put it. But it wasn't really the student versus the teacher. It wasn't really the student versus the teacher. I can say that, but that's a long different story because Cecil has never been a selector. He's never been a selector. He's been a sound owner. He's never played music and entertained the crowd. So how can it be the student versus the teacher?
That is too forward. You're not getting on. Before, when I was in King Tubby's, they used to call it Teletubbies. Now you're Teletubbies.
I was a bit shocked with Tubbys because certain of the songs I couldn't even really hear, you know? So I couldn't even, it was throwing me off to even find what songs to throw back at them because it was, some tunes were muffly, couldn't hear what was really going on, you know? But I think we performed very well, you know? I was operating on the night, Scrapper was selecting and doing.
But even when we've gone 3 rounds up, because it's round 1, we win it. Round 2, the crowd say we win it. Yeah. Round 3, I see we win it. So now, them times there is the last round, 10 minutes, 4th round. The way we played, the tunes then that we had, we never even played.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We never even played, because to be quite honest, I'm the MC. Bucky are the real mixer. And Bucky was going to come and lock down the place in the 4th round. But we never need to play no DJ tune and go that way.
Yeah.
Because we don't have no disrespect for King Tubby's. To us, it's just music. They take it personal. And I'm wrong to say they. certain of their people in their sound take it personal. We don't take it no personal. It's just music. And we win 5 rounds straight. By the 1 for 1, I started playing some songs that I like to play at my house.
Listen carefully, you know. Listen to the first custom where caused big controversy in the dance bucket. What's that?
Working hours. Original SNB sound. You know, so whenever I have plan for this, you know, I throw them chat so much, you know, just force way on. Yeah, you me know with me. This is SNB sound. We wanna boss, we no partner, no crew. Ever since we build, we wanna thing, we hear some loose talk coming. So now we are got talk things we're true. We start with this. The bad mind boy when them have it. Nothing go on like him in charge. Tomorrow the boy talking, I swear, say I him them Tubbys, but he take their bad up from Cecil and the garage. He never wore a big sound yet. Never clash a dinosaur yet. But he said the most strength. The only reason Harvey I play Tubbys. No a true Cecil couldn't find nobody went scrap a left. No scorpion. For so long you're in your emotions. Finally you get a one promotion. Time for the world know the truth. You're not starting forward, you're just a substitute. No juvenile, no deficit. A little youth that him born yesterday. But you know sometimes little youth love get bright. And just in case Tory they feel out him life. No fridge, you're really threatened for box with. But the only job on Tubbys is an artist taxi. For you are run your mouth now, you really have nerve. For your whole life you're nothing more than a concierge. You buy the artist weed, you pick up them food. You knock on them hotel door for check on them mood. And when the artist run your way, you get an attitude. That's why when it come to sound clash, you never did include. You know the last one for shoot, it will never be the same. And that's the reason we are going to take the father off of your name. You give me the opportunity and we're grateful. Now we build we want a sound and you get hateful. We have amps them, we taps them, we mix them, we bass. And we have a dub plate them ready for tear off for the face.
The wickedest thing, what happened, the highlight of the dance, can't forget this. We played a tarantula that we played from last year. But we never get to play it in the dance. We get it in the email, which I posted on Facebook, caused some controversy in WhatsApp that we never had the tune. I posted on Facebook, we had the tune at 9:10. I choose not to put my hotspot on and download it in the SNB laptop. So we never played the tune. When the dance done and we killed them, when we're driving home, I eat some McDonald's because no West Indian shop opened them time. We're eating some McDonald's. I decide, yo, Bucky, we're going to post the tune. The tune go viral. It take life. And the clash is, or the dance is done. So anyway, long story short, 1 year later, we play back the tune. Let me tell you how King Tubby's is stupid now. With all respect. When we play the tune, I said, I'm setting you up. I'm playing the tarantula that you said that we never played from last year. What did they go do? The next round, played their tarantula custom to the one that we had from last year in their last song. So what did I do? When I come on, in our first song, I played the counteraction to that tarantula. That killed everything. Did I tell you about that? There you go. That killed everything. We played one tarantula from last year, which we never get to play at the dance. They come back and play a counteraction tarantula. Their last song of their 10 minutes. We come back and play the counteraction for that tarantula, our first song in their 10 minutes. We killed them from the first round. That's how we get the fourth round. From that, I shouldn't even have gone 1 for 1. Bucky and the whole team saying, yo, let's just go 1 for 1. Because the promoter said, we win already. We can see the marking. Don't make them things in the dance.
And it was time.
And it was time.
To go until 1 o'clock.
Yeah, and I have my little son that wants to play some music. And we have to take some pictures and celebrate the belt.
Tarantula! I play one custom tarantula from last year, you play our next custom tarantula. Well done. SNB are making spend money. On tarantula. But you never spend money on nobody else. No other artist. And you say, Scrapper and Bucky broke. Me not lie. If Scrapper and Bucky never spend their money on sound system and spend it on dub plate, you would have in a trouble tonight. But still, you're in a trouble. You know why? Bucky, when you say SNB make preparation, you have to understand. Bucky, squeeze that one.
Working on. What is going to make us come here someday? This is crap and Bucky, the whole world. Yo, man, side of this, that one I hear when the thing and wait for it and tough me done. When I put this with them, I wait for it. I'll buy this, but to the thing and go with it. This is the fuck with the man done. For starters, last time you say you never know a clash. Then you go make big speech on the internet. Tonight no fuck with excuse can't make. A musical gunshot them boy they again. Anyway, Fridge just forward from yard. I go like him just done tour. By you say Harvey are the worst selector ever played Tubbys. Pop down the sound and more. When I show you to them boy they are pussy plus stock. Everything me saying and that dub they are fuck. Like all the night and the last class the custom they did at the email but never download not the box. Wanna do it Tubbys from Scrapper them left it. Not even a one class class so they really know the shit. Scrapper and Bucky millions down and start kill. From then till now Tubbys they in a start still. All them don't sit down in a WhatsApp group and chat fuckery with Alan Brando and Jawil. That's not them now gonna wear the man on this too. Because the boy they have a lot of fight against you.
That people said on the internet 6-2 in the 1-for-1.
Yeah.
4-0 straight, 6-2 in the 1-for-1.
Yeah.
But we're trying to build up anthems, isn't it? So
Yeah.
we just
That's
try
it.
something.
So that's why you have to play back songs from last year because that's how anthems get made. By
See.
hearing them regular. And that's everyone gets to know it. And you have to play it. You know?
So how Tubbys are play tune where when I was in the sound, they're still playing now. They never play no new tune. They're playing tune when I was in the sound. The only difference is they're putting it on different rhythms. No wrong in that. Long time we've been telling Cecil to do that. When we was around King Tubby sound, we can never do that. You're mad. We're glad Cecil moved with the time, but we can never do that. But Tubbys, him always see things later. I bet you any money SNB make King Tubby's buy amplifier. I bet you any money. You're going to see it in the future.
Enter Scrap about 95. Him and Bucky used to play Tubbys and take life. Then travel the world even go Brooklyn and them places. So we said big up Father Cecil anyway you're there. Because we're grateful for the legacy. Now we go build we own our thing with energy. Only pass on we are go kill by the road and away.
We're gone. Yeah man, so just all the same, just big up King Tubby's. You know what I mean? Big up Father Cecil, big up Harvey, Fridge, Dennis G, Juvenile. You know what I mean? It's all music love, isn't it?
Yeah man, so just big up, as Bucky said, the whole of King Tubby's. And the work where we do, we appreciate it. So right now, the chapter is closed. Big up everybody and we love the support. Nice one.